Hey guys, I decided to stream a little, so let's have fun, right? Wait, I gotta post that stuff. And yeah, let's go. The Grunfeld, I think. Fide Master. You know what? I'm not gonna play d5, I'm gonna play g6 with d6. The kind of perk. Do I need to castle now? Or can I just leave? I think I need to castle. And if he goes here, I can even take. No, I cannot go knight to g4, it's stupid. Why, they cannot see the messages? Something is wrong with my phone. Okay, if I go d6. But why d6 if I can go d5, right? So d5 is gonna create a weakness overall after the long castle. What if I go d6? h4 takes knight g4. And e5. That's my idea. Man, I cannot connect to the internet. What's going on? Alright, now I'm here. Let's see if somebody said hi. And the idea is we take, attack him like this, and now we can either block, which is kind of slow, I don't like this move, or we can go e5. And if he pushes, take, and even knight to c6. Pretty simple, right? So attack him. If he goes queen d4, knight to c6, we develop. Or queen. What's better, queen f6 or knight c6? Queen f6 forces a queen trade, but then leaves this weak square here on c7, and it's like prone to knight to b5 and knight c7. So if I take, and he goes knight to f3, I can try knight to c6. Takes, and then knight b5, and I'm done, man. Or maybe I'm not done. Alright, I have an idea. What if we just trade in like, I don't know, after knight c6. Okay, yeah, I will trade the queens, because this rook is just getting too dangerous. I mean, this rook alone won't do anything, but if the queen later on enters the attack, then I'm done. He has to accept the trade. So I go here, and I think knight c6. Okay, I double up my pawns, but I open the b file. Oops. Oops. I forgot about this. I forgot that he doesn't need to trade. Oh my gosh. c6 or a6 would give me equal position. Oh man. That's losing. That's losing. That's just losing. Okay, bishop f5. I guess can he play e4 now? That's what I would do. But then rook e8. I mean, maybe rook to 8 like this. But if you don't go like this, then I go rook c8. What if I did that? Oh, then knight d7. Fuck. Oops. Knight d4 e3, knight d4 e4. Alright, let me take this. Let me take on c2. I think it might be too early for the stream, that's why we have 0 people. Me and my phone. Knight to e5. Whatever. I mean, we are equal materially, that's crazy. But then after e4, what do I do? I guess I need to force the trade. This knight is super strong, like threatening me many things here. Amazing knight. He's still a lot better. His position is still a lot better, but obviously we can fight. You can still get something out of it. Especially because we have no increment in Chess.com Rapid. Yeah, I will need to force a trade, bishop d3. Maybe king g7 next move. Just to avoid the knight attacks. If he goes h6, I move king to h8 and I'm happy. This is gonna be a weakness. So yeah. Rook e8, knight f6, fuck. I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. Completely not sure. Abide our community guidelines. Alright? h6. And I have 2 options. f5 is one of my ideas. Or bishop to f5, so yeah. Basically the same thing, we're going to f5 but with a different piece. f5 might really like destroy my pawn structure, my king. Maybe that's the move. But after f5 I have rook to c1 and I'm losing. Good that I didn't play it. Okay. We gotta move back. Obviously not the move you wanna make, but I have no other choice. Just not bishop d7, because knight f6 and f4. Cool. Right, do whatever you want. You are on f6, but there's no attack. This is saving me right now. Making it 100% safe. Rook f d8 or... Let's go rook f to d8. Let's go rook f to d8. Thank you for the like, by the way. Yeah. Do I go a6? Do I go 96? I think I can just force it right now, right? And then try to get to d5. Like, that should be my #1 priority, right? Just exchanging the pieces and getting rid of this weakness. Otherwise, it's GG, man. Absolutely GG. Just take on d7, I guess. And yeah. Getting more and more equal. If I go knight d7, or do I go rook to d8? Two very good moves. I think knight e7. And even if he goes like this, I have the counterplay of rook c2. And if he goes like this, I go d5. If he goes like this, I can even go here. Exchange, and it's equal. Yeah. Alright. We just got an equal position, so... Oops. I did not think about bishop b5. Maybe that was the move he should have made. d5, here, rook d8, bishop b5, rook d6, I'm safe, yeah? Alright. Alright. It's gonna get interesting now. Gonna get very interesting. Gonna move here. And I did not think about that move, yeah. But then I have knight to c6. And he moves away and I push. And I'm okay. Come on, somebody join, speak with me. I'm bored, man. I'm bored. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Yeah, for sure. Alright, think about it. That's pretty much it, right? Oops. 95, bishop c4. Knight f5. Rook to d2. Rook to d3, I mean. Then I'm gonna move back and take this. But then he goes knight to h6 and this position is completely lost. Unless I have rook b6. Bishop c4, knight d6. But again, I'm a pawn down. Bro, I gotta play faster. Fucker. Faster. Faster, faster. Bishop c8. And then rook b6 next. I didn't know you guys gonna be asleep at 11 a.m. This is very dangerous. But I think I'm gonna accept this pawn. And then play bishop d7. Man, I'm losing, kind of losing. Just kind of, you know, just a little bit. Oh, what's that? Really? Wait, bishop f5. I need to play fast now, that's the problem. The only problem I have right now. Maybe pawn f5 was better. It was. Okay. g4 coming. Bring the king, I mean, that's the, like, move you wanna make, always wanna make. Bishop d7. Bro, this is GG, kind of GG. Especially because of time. Okay, where do you go? Knight e6 is not gonna be the best move, I think. f5. And then bishop f5, the same thing. And then knight f7, and you see, we should have played f5 5 moves before. Take this. Knight f7. Kind of GG. What can I tell you? Especially because of time. Maybe I should have brought my king here. Knight e5 next. Bang. Rook c8, king f6, king 7. Alright. Oh my gosh, and there is... Oops, I forgot about that. Okay, we got a counterattack. This counterattack is not gonna work pretty well. Fuck. That's GG. You have to... Oh, you react like this? Fuck yeah. That's super GG. Super GG. King f6, rook b1. And even king e2, and that's the job. Yeah, for sure. I cannot sacrifice my king. That's the problem. I can sacrifice my pawn. And I'm losing on time anyway. And I'm losing the game. It didn't go as we planned. but it happens. Hello, Jasmine, how you doing? I need some motivational quotes from you. Okay, knight f6. Knight b5, knight a6. And that's pretty equal. Yeah, I was thinking that the only response to knight c6 is taking. For no reason. Yeah, let's go. Let's play one game. Give me a minute. Gotta analyze my game. Okay, I forgot about f5. He could have taken. I take. And e7. Alright. That's sadness full as hell. Yeah, just a piece up. Okay, but here. Pawn to f5, no? No, he doesn't like f5. Okay, but bishop f5. That's even just the pawn up. That's no blocking. Knight to e4. Okay, makes sense. d7. I get it. Okay, but still it was super drawish here. Gaurav Yangra, 7-7. Gaurav Yangra, 7-7. Man, you changed your place again and your profile picture. What's wrong? What's going on? Alright. Challenge sent. Yeah, knight to e5. Here. Let's go with the French. Why not? Why not the French? I think you've already made a little mistake, but doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Can we play one match? Can we play one match? E7, c6. Black is surely better here, but what can I tell you? Halo? No nie mogę, ale tu siedzę na razie. Alright. Just castle this thing, I guess. Castle. Play rook to c8. Rook to c8 or queen a5, what do we do? Bro, this thing had 2 views. What is going on today? Just go rook c8, I guess. Just go rook c8. What else can I do? And oops. Weakness is appearing. Alright, my friend. That should be a quick game now. Quick game. I guess a6. I think knight b6, knight c5, right? Attack this guy, attack this boy. I think the simplest answer to all of this. Thanks for the 4 likes, by the way. Where's my second earphone? Fuck. Alright, here. So on, I can trade, but why would I? I can go knight c4, queen b3, for example. But yeah, I guess the simplest move is just queen d7. Oh fuck. I'm 2500 rated player, by the way. I am 2500 rated. Crazy, man. Rook c8. That's a good response, to be honest. I mean, he didn't have many others, but I thought he's gonna play bishop c5. Alright, I'm gonna give him a pawn, why not? Why not accept it, right? Why not accept the pawn? I'm gonna attack his queen. Also, I could have played pawn to d3 now. Yeah. The pawn really wants to die. Oh, but now it doesn't work exactly. Because he had queen d3 and then queen f1. Okay, I guess we're gonna checkmate him with the pawn. I guess we're gonna finish this game with this pawn. Knight f4. Takes. Okay. Checkmate. GG, my friend. Yeah, let's think about this. No need to exchange this bishop, because Your bishop is a strong piece. Later in the future, it's going to have a play a very important role. My bishop is dead. It's blocked by the pawns. You shouldn't trade. Your bishop is so much better than my bishop. Okay, now you gave me away a pawn and I just decided to play on the open file and exchange things and I'm gonna win. And yeah, that's how we do it. We get an advantage and then just exchange on the open file. It's GG. Yeah, let me go into Rapid now. Oh, Polish player, alright. Your rating, I don't know. Your rating is what it is. That's what I can tell you. That's my opinion. If your rating is 400, your rating is 400. If it's 2500, it's 2500. Oh, and bro dodged the game. I hate it. Alright, cool. I've played against this guy already. Maybe not. Maybe Chess.com doesn't remember, and I do. But yeah, I fucked up here. Just bring the king to the game. Okay, knight to c3. Knight. Okay, let me think about this. So what? You wanted to play king to f6, rook to c8. Oh, what now? King e7 loses the game, right? I've got to think about it. Is there something I am missing? I don't think I am missing anything. What is that? What's that? I just got a pawn. Okay. I'm scared. I'm just scared. All I can say. Yeah, maybe should have gone d4 first to avoid bishop e6. Prevent bishop e6. Alright. Simple chess now again. Like with Guaraviangra. Pawn up. Open the file. Exchange. GG. Do I go knight g5 first? No. I'm also thinking of this move. Really thinking of this. So e4, bishop h3, knight to d5. That's my idea. It's kind of weird, like why would I exchange this? Why would I push this pawn? Why would I push this pawn if I have a bishop here? But yeah, the bishop is gonna exchange. I can jump my knight on d5 and be happy. Okay, any plans to attack my king? Thank you. I'm safe. C takes d coming next. Takes. Yeah, I'm obviously gonna take. And then how do we solve all of this? I have that interesting move. Bishop h6, bishop b2, bishop f8, bishop a1, queen a1, queen f8. Okay, and then I'm losing a pawn. But if I go queen to c2, I can just go bishop e3 next. Oh yeah, he won't exchange the queens, so what is he planning to do? Okay, I have two options that make sense. Bishop h6, rook c1, or bishop d2, bishop c3, which is a little bit slower. I think I'm going with the slower version here. Bishop d2, bishop c3. This bishop is stronger than my bishop, so I'm gonna exchange it, right? Pretty simple. Pretty simple. That's all I can say. here. C5. Okay, now I have those ideas of h4, h5, but should I go for the king attack if I am a pawn up? That's something I'm not sure about. I'm just going to reinforce my position now. b3. Just keep those pawns secure. That's a good move. That's a good move as well. I can try king g1. I can try queen f6. I will go king g1, that's it, fuck it. King to g1. Rook d4 still makes sense. You found a good idea. Maybe I should have gone d4. I don't know what I should have done. Let's focus on what's now. Let's focus on what's now. Be new wishlist Xoxokobo. What is she saying? Okay. Queen a6 next. And this game might turn out painful. It really might. But I have an idea. Queen a5. And now if he takes, I go rook to d1, we exchange. Maybe not as well. Man, his rook is just too strong now. Too strong. Whoa. Okay. Rook d1, rook d3. Going for my king now? What is going on with this guy? Okay, e5, rook takes e5. Yeah, now I need to counterattack e5. I think I'm gonna be alright. I would go queen a6 personally. Like, yes, you wanna attack my king, but I don't think you just can like attack my king like this. Like, I'm protected by 3 strong pawns. You will need time to get out anything out of this. And here just rook e3, I guess. You take, I take. You take, I take, you take, and I take. I'm a pawn up, clean pawn up. Should be a win. But you know, with my endgame skills, we don't know, we never know. Just take, I guess. Just take, you have a pawn, take it. You see a pawn, you take it, right? Okay. This guy is very creative. Very, very creative. Rook e1, rook d3, rook c7. Doesn't make sense. a3, b4, a3. Queen c3 next, right? I don't know if that's the best move, but I don't know anything else. And you know, somebody is on the live, so hello, say hi. Let's have a conversation. Okay. Do I just give up this pawn, or do I fight? I think I might give it up. I might play b4, takes, b5, and yeah, just lead this guy now. I'm really scared of losing material because I have counterplay. b5, a4. Yeah. b5, a4. If I go b5, he goes rook to a8, and that's not what I want. So maybe rook to c1, takes, b5. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Rook to c1, takes, b5. Rook to c1, takes, b5. It's crazy with those, chess.com games, because those people, they sometimes have 20 2200 FIDE, sometimes they have 1700 FIDE. For now, this guy plays like 1700. But maybe let's not talk things like those, because I'm gonna lose in a minute if I, make a mistake. Okay. We gotta exchange the rooks. He can take on b4 and I just completely missed it. What? What the fuck did I do? That's exactly why I shouldn't talk shit. Maybe a3 was the best. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot about this. He can take on b4. The fuck? That's a draw. That's a draw. That's a draw. Okay. We unfortunately entered the drawish endgame. Queen a6. Here, rook c6. That's my only idea. Counterattack now. Fuck yeah. I always need to fuck my position up. Okay, queen a6. And then rook c6. Playing active. That was a sacrifice, okay? That was a sacrifice. That was just a calculated sacrifice. And this queen is doing a very good job now because it's defending the king as well, the pawn as well. Rook f3, f5, yeah. Rook to e4, d3. If I go queen c8, if I go queen a8, okay, I need to play queen to c8, and after rook to d8, I need to come up with something smart, but I cannot come up with anything. And I need to come up with another thing, playing quicker. Okay. I'm sacrificing another pawn. I don't care at this point. After he takes, I'm gonna play rook to maybe rook to b8. No, rook to c4 and go for his king. I don't know if that's gonna work. I will try. And I still have the one passer. But man, why? How did they waste this position? How did I waste something like this? I think the queen and rook to b4 takes rook to b8. Rook to d8 takes queen c6. I don't think I'm blundering because I have to check here. But overall, wait. Rook f6, queen b4, queen e6, king g7. Okay, doesn't work. What about rook b6? And just tripling on the rank for this poor pawn. On this poor pawn. Man, I'm bullying a pawn. What's wrong with me? I'm literally bullying a f6 pawn. I should be winning this. Like rook d7 was stupid, I think. Rook e6. He's going to counterattack my king now. Oh yeah, I cannot take because what the fuck? What's going on with me today? Learn to be stubborn to achieve even the impossible in the world. Yep. Okay. Rook b5. And then he goes for my king. Okay. I'm gonna lose on time, unfortunately, I guess. That's the worst part about all of this. That chess.com Rapid doesn't have an increment. Amazing. He cannot double. Oh no, don't even try this, bro. Don't try this, please. Don't try this. You wanna double up and take my pawn, but I can checkmate you. And now I double up. GG, I guess. So should be a win. Should be a win. Just should be. Not sure if it will. Rook h6, rook d2, rook h6 here, rook g6 here. Okay, let's do that. Now he can counterattack. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, rook h7, and now he can counterattack. But I go rook b7 and king g1. How does he defend? I have 25 seconds on the clock, bro. That's the worst. Yeah, I'm in England right now. Wait, king g1. Oh, and he can attack, check me like this. Oh no, I forgot. Completely forgot about the simplest thing. Okay, now I can annoy him. Do I go for the draw or do I try something with 20 seconds on the clock? I think I need to just accept the draw. Or even lose. Okay. Give checks, man. I'm gonna lose on time otherwise, so I just gotta accept the fact that I fucked up a little. Okay, GG. I wouldn't have won with 10 seconds on the clock. I was literally a pawn up and I wasted the game like this. They didn't like queen to c2. Queen a4 more offensive. Should be 5. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm giving away pawn, but I'm super active. Thank you, but not super good game, man. Not so. I'm not happy, you know. I'm not happy. Okay. Here b4 was stupid, pushing the pawn. Moving back, queen e1, rook to c1. Yeah. Although I think b4 and I think a3 gives a good position as well. Queen c5. Oh, that's a perpetual attack. Okay, did not see this. Well, and then I'm winning again. But then unfortunately I don't have enough time. Or maybe I did. What's going on? Okay, rook hg7, king h8, rook h7 here. Rook hg7, king f8, rook f7. What do you want? Hey. Where is the advance? You attack me. Okay. Attack, attack. Oh, and I take on f. Okay. I bring the rook so I can defend on f2. Smart. And let me think about the other game. The game where I wasted everything. Okay. King f6, rook to c8, and that's losing or what? King e7. Oh yeah, I had to spot this. Smart, super smart. And he takes, and I'm a pawn down, but the pawn is just blocked. Wow. But the best response overall. Rook to c6, just block him. And I might even get a little advantage. Okay, but rook d6, king e7. It was pretty simple, right? Just block his rook. I fucked up. Okay. I fucked up twice today. It happens, right? It happens. Let me go with the Scandinavian. I can also play knight to f6 now. And c6. If he goes c4. Okay, c6. I'm playing without the c6, dc, queen d5. C takes b, queen b5, and he promotes a queen. That's smart, crazy. Okay, that's annoying. I don't know what to do about this. Knight d7. Fuck. I think I need to play c6. And actually play without the pawn. Oh no, I wanna cry. I have no advantage, I'm just a pawn down here. Oopsie. I fucked up just a little bit, but I did. I'm gonna fight for a draw now. I don't know how I'm supposed to do it, but I will try. You should move away, I guess. Shouldn't exchange the bishop for a knight. G6 or Q1, bishop G7, queen E2, castles. I don't think I have enough time to do that, so I need to play E6. Oh my gosh, man. This is gonna be a difficult game. Difficult game. Very difficult game. Okay, let me attack this boy. And exchange. You didn't want to exchange before, but I'm gonna exchange now. Like, this exchange is just inevitable, man. Inevitable. Da, 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 da. $2,400 here, 2,300 blitz. Alright. Knight to a5 is an idea. Knight to e5 is an idea. Knight b3, ab. Bro fell asleep, I think. He literally fell asleep. Okay. I think I'm gonna take and go bishop to c8. Am I sure? Take, bishop c8. Queen f3. Queen d5. Okay, let's do it. Knight b3, bishop c8. Very weird move. But I want to keep the bishop pair, and after queen f3, queen d5. Okay, and knight before knight c2. Knight before knight c2, right? Although that's annoying, right? Because if he goes c4, I gotta go to c7. Yeah, I gotta go to c7. But I mean, initially I was thinking knight to b4 and knight to c2. He can just go rook to a2. Okay, wait. Here, 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 here. Okay. If I go here, he goes here, and if I go here, he goes here. I get it. And he's also forcing an exchange. Another exchange. Maybe move back. Maybe just move back. But knight to c7, bishop to f4, another crazy threat. Okay, no. Gotta develop the pieces like this. And now he's gonna, if I was him, I would exchange immediately. But I'm not him, and he's not me, so he might pay something different. Okay, take here, bishop e7, and then whatever you do, let's say c4, I go f6. Yeah. This is kind of weird because I'm blocking my bishop, but for me, more important thing is to not allow c4 so easily. And yeah, the idea is bishop e7, f6. The idea is bishop e7, f6. So that's what I'm gonna do. Bishop e7, f6. And king f7. And that's why you need the pawn on h7, so it always protects g6. I'm gonna move here because I don't want any nice checks. Okay. I think I can even go for the rook exchange. Because, you know, the more we exchange, the maybe we end up with the opposite color bishops and we draw like this. So let me exchange here. Take, take. Ooh. He has a smart idea, but it's not gonna work. Bishop d2, exchange. Exchanging bishop f4, and that's GG. If we exchange the bishop, those bishops, we can surrender. Rook to c8. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Okay, take. King d7. You see those stupid inaccuracies. Like, I forgot that I need to be protecting c5. King a7. And bishop f8 again. Okay. I think that is the best idea right now. You wanna keep this guy out. h5, g5. No. Do I go like this? I'm not sure about that. But I can go like this. Oh, that's a good move. That's for sure a good move. And then the bishop enters the game. Okay, now we have one problem. The bishop, we need to protect e5 and c5 simultaneously, and you know what? It can't. That's the only problem. Hello, Captain. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Well, I'm doing good. Playing a little bit of chess, and right now losing, unfortunately. But yeah, up and down, always. Sometimes lose, sometimes win. That's it. Okay, 7, okay, 8. I think I can go h6 now. But then he's just gonna move back and I cannot do a lot. That's a lost position for sure. And how are you doing, my friend? You got like any, maybe peak rating? Maybe you played an amazing game? King to g8, okay, g5. Good. Bishop f5, knight to c5. Maybe sacrifice the pawn. g5, takes. But that's GG as well. Almost anything I do is just GG at this point. Okay, king to g8. Oh man, I'm getting okay. That's strong. That's strong, to be honest. Like 1700 is serious already. Okay. Now this is coming. Fucking hell. I'm just getting outplayed. Okay, move back. Lose another pawn. Might even get checkmated in a minute. Fucking hell. Okay, but this is protected, but this isn't. Bishop e6, knight g6, GG. g5 takes, knight e6, bishop e6, GG. FIDE rating. Last time I played was in December, and it went down by 15. I had a very bad tournament, mate. Very bad tournament. Yeah, I had 5 out of 9, but against lower rated players, so it doesn't matter, So yeah, I had 5 out of 9, but against lower rated players, so the rating dropped anyway. I got outplayed by this guy. Unfortunately. It's sometimes sad to play chess, I haven't seen you play, so I cannot give you an advice, I would need to see how you play. GG. Everybody needs something else. Maybe you're better than me at tactics, but worse than me in endgames. We never know. Okay, they wanted to take on with the bishop because why should I isolate my pawn? It makes sense, to be honest, now that I think about this. And then it's just GG because he just outmaneuvers me based on this pawn. Okay. That was the mistake. Yeah, I mean, are you on my Discord server? Fantasy variation, okay. 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 I don't know what's the... Okay, maybe I know. Ich castle and you destroy my king. You try to destroy my king. Bishop before c3, d takes c. Bishop before d takes c. Bishop f7, king f7, c takes b. But you know, I have 60% win rate with it. Well, then you're playing against lower rated players, most probably. It's weird. How many games have you played? I mean, if you have 60% win rate, you should go up in rating, right? What do I do here? I'm not sure. Knight f6, knight g5. Knight d7, I guess. Knight f6, knight g5. Knight d7. I think we are in trouble. I think we are in deep trouble. 428 rapid in last 3 months and 60% win rate. And you must be playing against lower rated players or something like this, because like... I can show you what I have. I have 43% win rate, 47% lost. And I play against higher rated players only. I have like a limit that, you know, I cannot play against anybody who's more than 25 rating lower than me. So you probably have some limit that you cannot play against anybody who's a lot higher than you. Maybe that's why, I'm not sure. It's weird. I mean, it's not supposed to look like this. Yeah, I mean, bishop c5, the best move for sure. And castle. Okay. And then weaken my pawn. We can have 7. Am I sure about that? Because e5 is coming. And knight b6, knight b3 is coming as well. Okay, queen e7, the best move. Queen e7 is often the best move. You know, maybe I should have put b5. I don't know. Okay. It seems so weird what he's doing. But after knight g4 he has e6, right? I did not think about this. Knight g4, e6. Okay. I gotta go here then. The question is my king safe? Bishop b6. I think it's safe and the a5 is a problem for him now. But I still have two pieces that are undeveloped. The position isn't so easy. Like, this is a weakness that I'm going to attack. Bishop got kind of trapped. Where do you place? Okay. I guess that's the best move. You know what? Before I started playing on touchpad, I was playing on this. So, you know, pretty substantial downgrade. Okay. What is he planning to do? Like, can they just win his pawn? I think I can. I'm not even gonna calculate this, I'm just taking this. Oh. I've seen this move, but I was thinking knight to e3. The problem is, he's attacking me 3 times. Okay. Here. Here, king h8, bishop g6. And it's GG. I move back. Then he goes here, knight f6, gf, bishop f6, and again it's GG. Kind of GG situation. Yeah. 6 pieces attacking, 6 pieces just destroying me. What can I tell you? Unless I have a h6 as well. No, I don't. Fuck yeah. Okay, I mean, I have no other response. Maybe bishop e6. You know what? That made sense. Living today as a loser. Unfortunately. Just take on f7. Why do we have 0 people today? Like, what's going on? Okay, can you just take on f7? Exactly. And we can resign. I mean, those people play variations I don't know, and I just end up getting destroyed. Knight g4. Okay, still equal. Still equal. Wow, bishop d8. But knight d5, yeah, that's a blunder. Bishop d8, wow. If you take, I take here. Oh. It's a complicated position. Wow. And bishop f5, yeah. b7, bishop c2. And even pawn to d, rook to d8 now. Wow. Okay, let me play the last game and then I will just say goodbye. One more game and then we say goodbye to each other. Okay, d4. Bishop g5. e3, knight f3. Now you know the Queen's Gambit. Typical Queen's Gambit, b6, yeah? Okay. Rook c1, Queen c2. Bishop d3, I guess. Knight h4, knight f5. That's a good position for sure. Don't they have any intermediate moves here? Like e4 maybe? No need to do that. Okay, that would be even losing it. That would be losing a piece. Or maybe knight h5. No need to castle if I don't have to, right? My king is safe. Maybe just take. I'm not sure. That might be a big mistake. Okay. I move here. I need to work on my intermediate moves, man. Really, I just missed bishop f5 again. Okay. 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 That makes sense. And then yeah, I mean he can just go bishop f6 and it's pretty safe. If I go rook g1, you go bishop f5, queen d6, knight d2, knight f4. Fuck it, man. Okay, the only idea I have is bishop queen 2. But then look at this. Ignore it maybe. Bishop b1, queen d3. I'm gonna ignore this. Bishop d4 idea. Hello, free people. Maybe say hi, you know what I mean. How we doing? And you're going for the king. I don't know what to say. He just ignores it. Oh my gosh. And where do I put my king now? Somebody help my king, please. Knight e2, knight to g3, knight f5, my only idea. Bro, like d4 is coming. d4, rook to d1, I guess. I tried to get his king, but you know what? I forgot about mine. This can get very, very brutal. Very, very quickly. Maybe knight g3, knight f5. Okay, rook d1. What if I sacrifice? What if I go knight to g3, he takes, and I go knight to f5? g6, h takes g, and g7. Okay, I will maybe, or maybe I will just go rook to g1. Rook to g1. Queen e6, knight to g3, king a7. You know what? Time to sacrifice. This game is crazy, man. It's the Queen's Gambit. It's supposed to be chill positional play. Maybe that's not gonna be my last game if I win this. It's very interesting. I guess you need to move. I mean, if you move, I lose for sure. Like, look at my king. That's even better. Wow. Okay, time to play this. Bishop f5. And his bishop is still an amazing piece. But whatever he does, I think I can go e4. Can you see the idea? We are going to castle. We are just going to castle now. Move to e7. Unless he gives me an annoying check. Maybe bishop d3 was better? No. This is what it is. e4. Oops. 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 Did not think about this. Rook to d2. Bishop g5. Queen h8. King e7. Queen a8. Takes, takes. Okay. I don't know what to do now. This is powerful, man. Wow. This is fucking powerful. Cannot move this because it opens up. Cannot castle. I don't know what to do with my king. My queen doesn't exist, kind of. Unless I have f4 here. King to d1. Queen a4, king c1. Queen a2. Bro. A crazy position. I guess I gotta do it. Or maybe just king t1 now. But then bishop g5. Okay. Queen's Gambit, the most positional opening in the game, yeah? In chess. For sure, for sure. You know what, maybe I should have played this. Okay, castles. Yeah, we'll just castle now. Let's go. Let's go. The king goes to safety. The king just goes to safety, man. Like, what's your problem? Don't you see that, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, get my king safe and play normal chess? Oh, and somehow the queen and the bishop find some use case. Find the use case, yeah. Fuck. Help me, man. Maybe a4 with bishop d7. Maybe e6. This seems to make sense. e6. He takes. I take. I take. He takes. And that's GG for me, I guess. Yeah, kind of GG for me. We're struggling with time again. Fuck. Man, I don't know. What if I just move away? What if I just make the most logical move in the position, huh? Maybe I have a rook, but you know what? His bishops are so much better than my rooks. e6 is my idea. What if the position has calmed down now? That's it. Now I'm on exchange up. My king is pretty safe, actually. I have a very weird idea. Maybe just play the simplest move, bishop e4. Now king h3, rook f1. Rook to d1, bishop e2, rook d7. Okay, I got a counter attack. We are struggling with time and I'm on a stupid touchpad again. Oh no, the touchpad. Okay, rook d7. King f3 here. King g2. You didn't think about this move, right? My king just runs away. Bang. Queen e2, bishop f3, yeah? Oh man. GG, I guess. Okay, here. Here. King f5. What a game, man. I've gotta save this. Oh. King says it's a checkmate. Okay, I gotta take. King f6 now. This pawn's still here. Right. I don't know how to react. I think e6 now. Don't worry, you won't win on time here. That's GG, man. e7. Rook d8. Oh, I could have promoted. Anyway. Whoa. Alright, guys, you know what? Thank you. And maybe see you next time. I don't know what happened during that game. It was a crazy one. But yeah, I somehow managed to win the Queen's Gambit.